Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So huge unlocks. The market's been doing absolutely insane things. Of course, yesterday I reported to the crew. I'm down with, by the way, I'm down with some flu, but yesterday I did make an internal post talking about DeepSeek. Now, of course, Nvidia and all other stocks are wrecked. Having said that, the bounce back in crypto, especially when you consider the correlation to Bitcoin, it's been solid. It's been absolutely solid. So what I would say is, if you look at even some projects in crypto are benefiting from this. So this is the Nasdaq, and if you see Bitcoin's resilience, it's been quite remarkable, and it's stabilizing quite quick. So that's all positive, guys. And at the end of the day, Trump's still buying what I consider to be big cryptos. I mean, look at this. You know, they are going absolutely nuts. And there are those USA coins. And of course, this is what the market was scared of. DeepSeek, of course, Apple. It's actually led to positive stock movement for Apple because you can actually process the same amount of Apple M2 Ultra. Is literally a cost-effective way of running some of these AI models. Now, AI models are becoming commodities. Make no mistake about it. All right? Make no mistake about it. AI models are becoming commodities, and they will continue to be positive for crypto. I don't see crypto being, I don't see crypto actually doing worse off because of this. I think crypto is going to do better. And you can see here, you can deploy DeepSeek R1 on a cash for under $1,800 a month, dedicated fully to you with zero downtime. Now, that's very interesting because, of course, these revenues, and you can see here, a cash experienced an all-time high with daily network earnings. And if we include AI agents, so let's take off AI agents for a minute. Aether, IONET, Glow, and then you've got Brain Trust on Base, Akash, GeoNet, Render. But this is why Aether for me still, even though it's got the those NVIDIA graphics card, what is the implications in terms of the DePIN revenue earned by the likes of Aether? And guys, have we got this wrong? Have we got this cycle wrong? I don't think overall we've got it wrong, but we have made huge mistakes, and I'll tell you why. Just going through my portfolios in terms of my largest cap to, the smallest market cap. And you can see here, Sui, Tau, Kaspa, Say, Aerodrome, and Toshi obviously came up out of nowhere. We've done numbers on Toshi, XLR, Aether, and Peanut the Squirrel. If we continue here, you can see that top 10, has been relatively stable, despite the prices going down. And then you've got this mid-tier here, which is Cubic, which I think is showing tremendous strength. You look at Cubic up 8%. Peak, which I think is still very low in terms of where it is. This could be a $5 this cycle. This could be $5. And of course, Manta, which is not done really well. Delicium, Sentry is struggling. It's actually at a very good level to buy. Cetas, Devi, which is cooled down, Pinlink, and the real disappointments here, basedai, even though it's showing to be fairly stable. If we go back to the last 7 days performance, you will see that the likes of so my best performance were Toshi, Ava, Sturdy, Orki, Zealous, Devi. I mean, these have all, done relatively okay. But this is not what I'm interested in. I'm actually interested in my worst performers. And there's no doubt, I mean, this was sell the news. So, I have taken profits of SBR. But if you look at, again, this was all sell the news. But EMP, I have a small amount. Cluster, 7 days, 35%. But look at this. Main projects. basedai, 31%, right? Peanut, I'm not surprised. Moon Tropical 24, Parallel, Pinlink 23, Hive 19, Swarm 19, Carrot 19, Vapor, And then you've got, of course, Heroes of Mavia, which is unbelievable prices where, the price is incredible right now. And I still see the volume in there, but I know probably the team have sold a large majority of tokens, hence why the project has taken the dump. Zentry, Animoca Brands, very interesting. And Mintlayer here, I mean, this is pretty much, hardly any volume here, right? But you can see on the weekly, it's not the worst performer. Many people argue, that some of these projects are worse performers, but they're clearly not. Alephium, 7%, 82. That's a massive drop, by the way. The 7% there is huge. So all in all, you can actually see relative to performance. It's not what you think; it's just what you have in your portfolio that makes you believe it's doing the worst. But have we got it wrong collectively? I think we have. I think people, when I was throwing out the likes of Sui, I think a lot of us should have got into Sui, should have got into other large caps just to get a little bit of a balance. But when you see overall balance here, we will be back, guys. And that's all I'm saying. Some of these projects are beating up where you stand to gain. Anyway, lots to consider there, guys. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one, guys. I'm still under the weather, but hopefully we'll see you soon.